Introduction to the demonstration drive. In this series, we're going to talk about how to give a dynamic presentation demonstration that gets the buyer excited to purchase a vehicle right now. In the introduction, let's talk about some demonstration best practices that are sometimes missed. Now, everything that we're going to talk about in this is general best practices, assuming that everything's nice and cool, there's no pandemics, there's no anything going on, and it is business as usual. Number one, after the buyer is excited about a particular vehicle, pull the vehicle out and do a full demonstration walk around. Do a full walk around on the vehicle. So often, this is missed. The buyer's interested. This is the one I'd like to look at. Say, great, I'll be right back. Walk in, get the keys, and pull the vehicle out. Don't do a walk around with a cold, locked vehicle. Start the car, pull it out, and put on a show. Next, you drive the vehicle off of the lot. So often, unfortunately, we see customers drive the vehicle off of the lot. Now, when this happens, you have a buyer that is not familiar with the vehicle. They're not familiar with the neighborhood, maybe, and you have somebody that is uncomfortable. When you are driving and you're pulling the vehicle off the lot, this is your time to shine. This is your time to sell. Take a look at this navigation system. I know you probably can't see it from where you're sitting. This heads-up display, though, is amazing. I can't wait until you get to drive this vehicle so you can see how cool this is. I love this leather. I love the smell. I love how quiet this is. I love the upgraded stereo. When you drive the vehicle off the lot, you are selling the entire time and you're giving the chance for the buyer to admire the vehicle and become comfortable. Next, switch at a neutral location. Maybe a parking lot of a grocery store or an outlet mall or a church or in anything where you could pull over safely and then give the buyer another walk around of the vehicle, touching on all of their hot buttons. So you pull the vehicle out, you do a walk around, you drive the vehicle off the lot, you park in a safe space, you do another walk around and resell the vehicle. Now the buyer is driving the vehicle and you want to let the feel of the wheel seal the deal, as they say. The buyer's gotten two walkarounds. You've sold the vehicle. Now it's time for the vehicle to sell itself. And in this, you want to say very, very minimal things. Maybe like, oh, go ahead and take a right here. And if you want to do a little bit of trial closing, where do you think you'd take your new car on its first trip? You could say little things like that. For the most part, though, you want to operate in silence and again, let the feel of the wheel seal the deal. You want to make sure that you know your dealership set demo route. If you don't know what it is, you better ask somebody, as they say. So find out what the dealership set demo route is so everybody's on the same page. Again, you pull the vehicle out. While you are driving, you are talking. Check this out. See this. Feel this. Listen to that. Get the buyer excited about the vehicle. Then you do another mini walk around. You switch seats. The car sells itself. You pull back into the dealership and you go for the close. We're going to dive much, much deeper in this series. These are the fundamentals, though, of a great walk around. And if you hit these points and you stick to the sales process, you're going to have a buyer that's very excited about the vehicle they're purchasing, and you're going to close a lot more deals.